In life, everybody has a story to tell. I can't tell your story, and you can't tell mine. The name of this song is What is Your Story?
Everyone have a story to talk about.
Everyone has a story to tell.
What is your story? I'll tell you mine
I'll tell you mine
someday.
when you tell me yours.
But everyone has a story that they need to talk about.
Everybody got a story to talk about.
Their story need to come out.
Their story need to come out.
What is your story?
What is your story?
I have
I
one.
got one.
It may be old.
It may be old.
It may be cold.
It may be cold.
It may be new. But my story is not for you to tell.
But it's not for you to tell.
It's for me.
It's for me.
And you will see when I tell you my story. I got a story.
I have a story to tell.
And it's for me.
And it's just for me.
I got a story. And it's just for me.
And when I'm ready to tell you,
you can't tell my story.
You can't tell it like I can tell you.
Like me.
You can't tell it like me.
And I can't tell your story.
And I can't tell your story like you.
Like you. What is your story? We all have one to tell. We all got a story. We got one to tell.
Yes, we do.
What is your story? What is your story? I have a story, and it's just for me. I got a story, and it's just for me. I got a story, and it's just for me. I got a story. I got a story to tell, and it's just for me. When I'm ready to tell you my story, you see, you will know. Don't ask nobody else my story, because they cannot tell you my story like me. And I couldn't tell you your story. You're the only one can tell your story. Everybody have a story to tell. So what's your story? But when you tell your story, tell it from the beginning. Get to the middle. And one day you'll get to your ending. My story is for me. It's not for him. It's not for her. It's not for you. That's why you can't tell it to. It's for me. Because it's my story.
It's my story.
I have a story.
What's your story?
To tell. Well, it's my story. And it's for me. I can tell you my story. Because it's all about me.
It's all about me.
You can't tell my story like me. What is your story? Tell it to them. Tell it to me. Tell it to them. And tell it to me. Tell it to them. Oh, tell it to me. Tell it to them. And I'll tell you my story. 'Cause I can tell it better than you. You can tell your story better than me. Better than them. You can tell it better than him.
Yes, you can.
You can tell it better than her.
Yes, you can.
You can tell it better than the world.
Yes, you can.
Because it's your story.
Because it's your story to tell.
So tell it, girl. Tell it, boy. Tell your story. It's yours to tell. Well, I got a story. And it's just for me. I got a story. And it's just for me. Do you want to know my story? What's your story? Because you only can tell your story. And you can tell it well. Because it's your story to tell. When I tell you my story, believe it's true. Because my story is not come from you. It's coming from me. Because it's mine. It's mine. My story to tell.